Welcome back to The Fifth Element. I'm Fenwa.
I'm Lobs.
And I'm Demo Weasel.
We are going to play through the mission that we played through last time, only this time we are Korben Dallas.
For 2 times the pain.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable!
See?
Yep.
Absolute evil's ally.
Yep. And we have to free our friend Cornelius.
Mm-hmm.
But Korben has to deactivate the security system by neutralizing the central computer.
You know how there was, like, John Woo's Stranglehold and stuff? I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, a current-gen sort of, like, here is Bruce Willis's, like, modeled likeness and everyone else's faces look awful video game.
Sort of like the Wheelman as well.
Yeah.
So like this, but the other way around.
Yeah.
A day in the life of Bruce Willis.
Man, that includes getting up in the morning.
Oh no. Your plan has backfired.
I mean, I think we've established that this video game stars Mila Jovovich opposite Lucas Kane.
Yeah. Or is it just straight up David Cage?
So here's a puzzle. When we jump through these different sensor things, it causes different force fields to activate. So we have to jump through the first one, and then come back around this way, and go from here.
Okay, do we ever get different music?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't shoot through that grating, so I have to go this way and punch it out, and then I have to go back the other way again and jump through where it is. So we'll jump through that, and it makes the force field activate, which sucks.
You know what's always fun? Pitch black 3D platforming.
Again,
man.
It wasn't this bad when I was playing it. I'm going to check the levels of the video before this goes up.
Okay. This is a really tiny building that you're running across.
Yep.
And I guess there was a cop just patrolling.
No way, these are not cops. These are Zorg baddies.
Oh.
I can't get over the ridiculousness over the fact that you have a fucking flower pot in the corner just kind of like spinning there.
It's essential to activate the earth element.
Yeah.
But why is that like a selectable thing in your inventory?
For the last level of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as Korben, we are going to run around with this pistol in one hand, clutching a flower pot under our arm with the other.
Mm-hmm.
You'd better not leave it in the wrong place, because that's how I got stuck in the Back to the Future game.
Oh no.
I forget, how do Korben and Leeloo get in touch with Cornelius and his apprentice for the first time?
With both hands.
Are we talking about the movie?
In the movie, yeah.
When Leeloo crashes through the cab, the only thing that she says after "please help" is "priest Cornelius," and so Korben, I assume, just looks him up in the phone book, and they show up. So,
Huh, weird.
yeah,
How does she know about him, though?
probably from the Mondo Shiwan.
Oh.
Information that might have been passed down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're just making words up.
Well, I mean, it's established that, like, there's, like, knowledge packed into her DNA from the fact that she comes out of that tube being able to speak whatever ancient language she speaks, so, yeah.
Oh, genetic memory. It's like Assassin's Creed.
Well, yeah, it's because, as you said, she has a quadruple helix or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of
That means she is packed with memories. Holy shit.
groups? Is that the... I don't know what the word is they used. Some bullshit. Anyway, we have more teleportation pads, and you know what that means.
I don't.
It means it's time for the best level design.
This is great. Identical hallways.
Yep.
Laser beams.
Doors that don't open yet.
You don't give a shit where they would go if they did open?
Well, we give a shit because at some point we probably have to go through some of them.
Yeah, but do you really? Do you honestly care?
I like it when you walk into the laser, it's like somebody punched you in the face.
That's just what it's like.
So we're collecting the keys that open the doors that, like, are in the area that Leeloo is but cannot be opened, though I'm pretty sure that Korben never makes it to any of those areas, so I don't know what's behind those doors.
I like that the switch is at knee level. For no reason.
I'm pretty sure you can Game Shark yourself to have those keys as Leeloo, but I don't know what you would gain from doing that.
Yeah.
Action roll.
beat the Korben level as Leeloo.
That's right. Beat the Korben level as Spider-Man.
The look of this does remind me of that one Spider-Man game that Neversoft made.
Oh yeah, the one Spider-Man game that Activision published.
It does kind of look like that.
So,
You just kind of dip through the stairs there, buddy.
yep.
Oh no!
I'll just walk into this room and get shot from every conceivable angle.
Shodan has made the virtual world into the real world. Quick, we have to stop her.
That's right.
Don't remind me.
So this texture on the wall is very important for reasons that we'll come back to later.
What?
So remember that texture.
Make me.
But for now, we have to go through these identical looking teleportation pads that are not labeled and we don't know where they're going to take us. But it's very important that we do them in a specific order. Otherwise, we'll just waste a bunch of time.
Oh.
He said, walking through the wrong one.
Well, thankfully you've edited all your time-wasting moments out.
And we're in this room again.
Make sure not to interfere with the 4 beams of light
Okay.
that are in the middle of that. Okay. What? Why are you... You dick.
I don't know.
These are priceless artifacts.
Up.
Oh. You better go over there.
Okay.
I mean, there's...
It's actually a red herring.
Oh.
So I need to open that door. So you remember that texture from earlier?
Yeah.
Oh.
It corresponds to specific panels on this wall
What?
that need to be lit up.
Did you have to have a fact for this, too?
So if you forget, you can just go back to that room and look at the panel again. And then come
Christ.
back here if you can remember how to get there. So now we're in the room that Leeloo crashed through in the last mission. And we collected the ZF-1, which is not a great weapon.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that the weapon that was shown off in that one scene?
Yes it was.
What? And this is a video game where you finally get to wield it, and it sucks when you do.
The electro gun is probably the best weapon in the game.
Jesus Christ. I feel like these developers had basically one job.
And they fucked it up.
Yeah, like the one job was to... Oh, great.
And we can open these two things, but we're not Leeloo, so we can't go through them.
That's right. But you're opening, just to air out Zorg's palace.
That's right. That's the one that we need to actually go through.
Fantastic.
I mean, the thing with the ZF-1 is that it does home on enemies with that reticle, but so does the electro gun. And I believe the electro gun does a lot more damage.
Oh. The Mangalores turned down Zorg's offer.
Yeah, we got this other thing.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because the electro gun is the one gun that isn't in the movie out of the 4 guns that are in this game.
I wouldn't be surprised if the electro gun was just something that was left over from Nightmare Creatures itself.
Oh shit! What if this is the gun that that the dude has that tries to hold up Korben in his apartment at the beginning of the game or a movie?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and check.
I thought it was
Maybe.
like a pistol though.
That's the only thing I can think of. The only place that I could think of that they could have pulled that from. Anyway, so we're gonna go through this other teleportation pad that we didn't go through before. And there's a robot here. You know what makes it really easy to tell where you are is when the camera angle shows you where you came from and not where you're going.
I bet that's great when you want to aim for a specific place.
Yep.
Really?
We're actually on
So,
we're on the other side of a force field that we couldn't get through, and there's a teleporter here, but we don't want to use it because it's going to take us back to the beginning of the game. And we'll have to go down.
beginning of the game or the beginning of the level?
You know, the two feel pretty similar at times. So instead,
Yeah,
let's go
God
this way.
Ow!
Oh Christ!
You can tell when I get impatient and just start rolling through this stuff instead of trying to time it.
Hey, it Bruce Willis is just kind of being, like, vaguely annoyed by people shooting at him.
That's his attitude all the time.
Do you have too many one-ups? Oh, no, there you go.
Yeah, I wasn't clipping through it correctly.
Okay, it turned one off.
They actually both turn off. That's just the way that cutscene plays.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Once again, known shippable.
So, Benoit and I were talking about this in between recording, but how much do you think that this is, like, built from the remnants of, like, some unfinished game that Callisto Entertainment was working on?
Yeah, since neither of us have actually played Nightmare Creatures, I'm wondering if these levels are just in that.
Yeah.
And they've retextured them to look like the Fifth Element.
Could be.
I'm sure that these are new levels, but I can totally see like this being the result of them attempting to make a sci-fi version of that game.
Probably.
And then all of a sudden having Activision approach them and say, "Hey, no, you have to make this," and they're like, "Oh shit."
It's like, guys, work on Nightmare Creatures in space ain't going so well. So
we'll just attach this movie license to it. That'll be great.
Perfect. We'll spend all our budget on making a Mila Jovovich model.
Yes.
Kaboom!
And so all I did was I opened a door to an area that we've been able to access previously, but not from this direction, so I guess it's a shortcut, though I don't know why we have to go there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
This place reminds me of Tron 2.0.
Yeah.
Oh, I really wish that they had kept the Tron Legacy's original title.
Oh, TR2N.
It's called Turn, okay?
Turn. Yes.
Turn. You brought this upon yourself.
So I'm going to actually progress now.
Are you?
By going in this direction, through the lasers again.
I was gonna say expertly navigating them.
Nope.
Nope, never.
I did my best.
Alright, into this strangely magenta room for no reason.
Not for no reason. I have to go to this room again now. Because I have a thing that I didn't have before, and it's going to come in handy here.
Oh, I'm referring to the reason that the room is magenta.
There was a time when I hit a switch and it caused one of these doors to open, so now we can use this teleporter.
God, just the fact that you had to like look at a texture in a previous room to open up that door.
Yep.
When this game has the game had any like puzzle solving elements of that nature leading up to this point?
Also, that teleporter has you come out facing the wrong direction, so we need to actually go this way.
Great.
Otherwise, you'll run off that ledge and lose a lot of progress. I
really enjoy also that this is like, you're going to Zorg's office, aren't you?
Well, we ran through Zorg's office.
Oh, I see.
But yeah.
But this is the route that he would have to take.
Alright, so what we're doing is blowing up Zorg's office.
This was back before game designers realized, oh, wait a second, maybe we shouldn't have the protagonist, like, have to go through the sewer to get to the evil guy's throne room unless there's a really good reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see about that.
Alright, so now we have a 2-minute timer going. We have to get all the way back to the start of the level.
I could just imagine, like, activating that timer. Like, finally. And then, all of a sudden, wait, what?
Do you remember which teleporter is the one that will take us to the start of the level? It's most of them.
Oh.
The only thing I keep expecting to see here is, like, when you jump into those lasers, I keep expecting the thing from, like, Resident Evil, the first movie, to happen.
Oh, yeah. You want to see Korben Dallas get diced to bits?
Oh, shit.
I think the guy that jumped got cut in half. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Great.
Yep.
Okay.
I had to wait for it. And now I don't remember which direction I'm going to have to face when I come up top. Luckily, more guards have spawned in, so I know which way to go.
Yeah. Luckily for you. They just happen to appear out of nowhere.
Oh god, these teleporter noises.
Yeah. So it's distracting, isn't it?
This game's sound design is just like...
Yay!
Oh god,
Yes!
it's over. Thank you.
Okay. Well, what was the item that you picked up while in there?
I didn't pick up any items as Korben. I had to blow up Zorg headquarters.
Oh well.
What?
Yeah, no,
You
Leeloo was there to collect the tickets to Floston. Korben had to blow the place up. It's very important that we play through the mission twice.
Hooray for property damage, I guess.
Yep. Stopping this recording.
Tickets to Floston?
Floston.